Hello, I'm Yene. I'm going to conduct a video call in project called Manage Business Organization in project called What is Your Function? So in this project, I'll be talking about the different managerial function and leadership, different leadership style can be used in different organization in around the world. First of all, what is management? Management is the process of dealing with or controlling things or people. Also, it can be defined as an act of engaging with an organization, human talent, and using physical resources at manager disposal to accomplish desired goals and objectives effectively and efficiently. So in managerial function, we have planning, organizing, staffing, controlling, and leading. By defining planning is in management deals with identifying resources needed for a certain time, establishing goals, related tasks. Also, planning management are the one to prioritize goals and tasks and create assignment and timeline. For example, each and every year, my marketing manager of S&M Bank had to determine the priority of goals of department, like the crucial goal they need to achieve the next year, so that they can know what are the goals they need to do to achieve fast and what are the how they are going to be following each other. Also have organizing, which deals with the implementing a pattern of relationship among workers and making optimal use of the resources required to enable the successful carrying out of plan. So these terms refers to the use of resources and which is includes people, money. So we can define resources as something that the organization use to get profit, which include money, people, time. For example, if transporting company needs to know the to achieve and get to many customer in the next year. So a transporting department manager need to know what are the required so that they can transport their product to the far away. They need to know the time as resources will be used by employees to deliver those products to the customers, how much money will go on with fuels, and how many trucks. Those are can be defined as resources. So in arranging them, they will know how many cars who will be. Those are the terms of resources and arrange them. Also, you have staffing. This with estimating manpower required by the needs of country, what are the skills they must have, and what are how many they needed. For example, Ugego Bank is going to hire the new employees which are going to operate in new branches. They need to know how many cashier do they need, how many technicians, how many tellers, so that they can arrange to know manpower are needed different to their skills, who the accountant, all the people who have computer skills they need, and who are needs accounting skills. Those are the deals with staffing. Also, we have leading. Leading this with spend time connecting with your employees on interpersonal levels. This goes beyond simple management tasks rather than involves communicating, motivating, inspiring towards high level productivity. Most of the company they motivate and inspire company by rewarding the most performer each and every month so that they can work hard so that they can achieve more. For example, at school they used to reward those high performers so that they can encourage worker student to work hard so that they can get much score. Also, high controlling, which refers to establishing standards to measure the performance, which involves making decisions about the goals an organization want to focus during a period of time. Also, refers to the measuring actual performance and compiling performance with standard. For example, it is a librarian, it's her, it's librarian called Tony always move around to see whether their assistant librarian are working well by providing good customers to the clients are there, by making sure that they help customers to find the books and know where the book they need are located in different shelves. Also, this presentation going to talk about different leadership style can be applied in different organizations. Firstly, we have dialecting. Most of the time they called authoritarian because only one boss had like to say and opinions of ideas of course are only allowed. No need of discussion mode or opinion mode. It's life. It's just it's very good when you need to be much focused on the productivity. Also, it's good in a company where always they see new customers because they if in the training is to be as them for training because they no much time spending in accepting their opinion. Its weakness, it's limits innovation in companies. Also, people might many people not feel comfortable talking in the company where they are not allowed to share their ideas. Also have delegating style where this style boss can let some of his or her responsibility to the followers. Many people like this because it's clear, it make followers have innovation and learn new things skills. Also, it's make up companies people feel like they're trusted by boss because they some tasks allocated to the boss can be shifted to the followers. Its limitation, some of the weakness, it can many people can expect feedback from the bosses. So what if they don't get the feedback, they know need of improvement. Also, they can make some employees overloaded because camp boss can tend to left all his or her tasks to the employers and make them overloaded and be stressed of their workers. Also, you have discussing with this like all people in a company are allowed to give or share their opinions and ideas. You, this is good because it creates innovation because in company you are going to receive many ideas and have time to do with them. Also, it creates friendship and collaboration because everyone is is willing to share and work with others because they are say like they're in equality in the organization. It's limitation. It take much time. Also, it can create conflict when you are my colleagues and you give us ideas and I care you with it and it can continue like as conflicts after the meeting or after that discussion panel because you didn't agree my point. Thank you.